Hi guys, and welcome to further analysis and findings on the board game photosynthesis. Prior to conducting gameplay, I had expectations about the experience. The strange thing about expectations is they're often underlying, and only upon review do you see just what frame of expectations were had. Upon reading and reflecting on the experience, I have concluded that the expectations had for the game may have been due to the lack of experience within the tabletop game world. Without continuous knowledge, it was clear that I was expecting the game to be filled with quick thinking in a fast-paced atmosphere. It's almost as if, without knowing, I was expecting to hold a sense of nostalgia to the games that I had previously played, trying to link the two together. However, it made me think, why is that? Was it potentially due to the societal view I had in my head around different genres of tabletop games? Was I holding an unconscious stigma that I was unaware until reflection? As stated prior in the blog post, all games have one thing in common. Games require space and time to be conducted. After analysing the feelings of fear and feeling overwhelmed, it was clear to see the link between the space and the feeling. I want to delve into the space that the game was conducted in, as within my own experience, the game was played in a university tutorial with other players who I had never met before, which evidently enhance anxious emotions. If, for say, the game was being played at home with friends, this element of fear would not be able to be accelerated in the way that it was. Conducting the game in the tutorial gave a completely different experience. It created a sense of fear that the other players would understand at a better level and I would fall behind within the game. Another link found between findings and feelings throughout the experience was that photosynthesis is a Euro game, which means there are no dice involved in this game. Were dice a part of my expectations? Somehow, automatically, without dice and fast-paced environments, I felt myself check out mentally, almost like I didn't give the game a chance to prove me wrong. However, by the last rotation of the sun, I no longer found myself checking the time. My complete focus was on the game. This is a huge breakthrough, as subconsciously I have broken that barrier, and it allows myself as a player to give each experience a chance to broaden my horizons. Analysing my reaction to the visual design within the experience, it was clear that somehow adding 3D elements made the game feel more expensive and lusher. Why was I more inclined to something more expensive? Was it cultural? Social? Was it because of my socially privileged life that I found more value in playing a game that seemed of higher quality? Was this distracting me from engaging in deeper gameplay? Overall, playing a strategic game like photosynthesis was a new avenue of gameplay for myself, and after reviewing and analysing my experience, it is clear to see the barriers that held me back from higher levels of engagement.